You're watching Ticket TV. Like, share, and subscribe on your way in. All right, you guys. So, salute everybody that's going to watch this video. Like, share, and subscribe. Appreciate all you guys for tapping on in. And let's get to the content, man. I want to talk about the situation with Meg Thee Stallion. Meg Thee Stallion is getting a lot of heat right now from Jason Lee. Now, if you guys don't know Jason Lee, he's a commentator out here in the entertainment industry. And basically, he does a lot of interviews now on the BET channel. And he's been doing a couple of interviews on different networks. And he did one on Paul Pierce's podcast. I think it's the Truth After Dark podcast that Paul Pierce has with another lady, right? And on that podcast, they talk about things like this, and Jason Lee was on that podcast, and his comments on Meg Thee Stallion have now created controversy and backlash because of the things that he stated about Meg Thee Stallion, and basically holding her accountable for a lot of the different things that have happened in her life and her relationships, and passing the buck. Now let's talk about this. So this article out of HotNewHipHop.com says Meg Thee Stallion's name has a way of pulling old debates back into the spotlight, even when she isn't the one driving the conversation. And that's exactly what happened this week after Hollywood Unlocked founder Jason Lee questioned the rapper's dating history during an appearance on Truth After Dark podcast, touching off another wave of criticism across social media, despite Meg making no public comments about the discussion. Now it goes on. It says Lee argued that the pattern of past relationships deserve closer scrutiny, suggesting that she shares the responsibility for the public fallout surrounding several of them. Tory Lanez is in jail for shooting you, he said. Now Klay Thompson is the bad guy. Every guy you date is the bad guy, ? You are the common denominator, he said. The clip spread quickly online, with supporters and critics once again dividing over Jason Lee's remarks and the broader narrative surrounding Meg Thee Stallion's personal life. Now it goes on to say the reaction also revived a familiar conversation. Jason Lee has criticized Meg on multiple occasions over the past several years, while also saying he doesn't have any animosity towards her. His latest comments were embraced by longtime critics and Houston rapper of the Houston rapper. It says many of whom revisited old grievances despite Megan not publicly responding to Lee or engaging in the renewed debate. Now, for Megan, the latest viral moment reflects a pattern that he has followed her well beyond the courtroom and into her personal life. Whether the discussion centers on her music, relationships, or legal battles, public conversations about the Grammy-winning rapper often continue without her participation. This time was no different, as the podcast clip quickly evolved into another round of online discussion. Now, they actually put the clip up here of what he said, but I want to say something. You guys. This is Meg's fault. And here's the reason why it's Meg's fault. She made it public. Meg Thee Stallion came out online posting public information about a private relationship with Klay Thompson. Klay Thompson ain't posted a damn thing. And Klay Thompson have been demonized in a lot of parts since then. And this man ain't said nothing. Klay Thompson and I did one interview. He haven't went on live one time to say anything. Klay Thompson literally kept quiet this entire situation. And he got blasted. Imagine you being quiet and you getting blasted. Meanwhile, Meg Thee Stallion, she the only one to put her side of the story out. So think about this, you guys. People heard one side of the story and went out there and blasted Klay. They didn't even hear both sides of the story. They just heard Meg's side of the story. And they went out to Klay because of what Meg posted on social media to the public. So if Meg don't want people in her personal business, she should not be public with this. You guys can say stuff all the time. I see people saying stuff on the internet all the time about, why y'all getting these people personal business? Man, look, them people come to the internet with that. Once they come to the internet with this, you bringing it to everybody's playground. If you don't want your business in the street, don't put it in the street. Period. Once you put your business on social media in the public, you have now put it out there for public scrutiny. And that's what people are going to do. They're going to give their opinion, good or bad. And guess what? When you put it out there, you have to be willing to accept the commentary, good or bad. You can't think everybody just going to agree with everything you say or everything you do. But think about this. Klay Thompson did not put it out there. And this is part of the reason why I believe Klay Thompson didn't want nothing else to do with Meg Thee Stallion. Because of how public she was being with everything and doing everything like that for the camera. Remember, when it first came out, they were together, it was Meg that took the photo and put it out there, not Klay. So Meg was putting all this stuff out here in the public. Nobody had known, right? Nobody had known, right? And Klay still never dogged her out. And public never dogged her out. None of these things, right? But as y'all see, we get to a point now, it's disgusting work, man. It truly is, man. It's disgusting work, man. And so, Jason Lee calling this stuff out, man, I got to agree with Jason Lee. Because, hey, man, and people saying he wants Meg's attention. Nah, Meg put that out there. Meg put that out there. People keep saying, oh, this, that, no. Meg put this stuff out there as far as, and then think about this. Meg went on national TV and lied to what's the girl? She went out there and lied to Gayle King. So don't nobody want to hear that, man. She lied to Gayle King, man. She lied to Gayle King, period. And lied to Gayle King. Right? So y'all let me know what y'all feel. Now they calling this man all kind of names and stuff, man. It's crazy, man. Like, share, subscribe. Hey, we always appreciate the support, and if you guys want to do so, you can use the Cash App or PayPal links. They'll be in the description box below this video or pinned at the top of the comments. The top donators will be announced every month. All right, you guys, hope y'all enjoyed the video. Like, share, and subscribe. Make sure y'all cop the merch, and make sure that you get the weight loss formula. The links to that will be in the description box below this video. Check out our next video coming up right now.